It's 11:40 at night. Right now, currently as recording. For the last 2 hours, I've been scrolling gym content on YouTube. For 2 hours straight, a dead scroll. I couldn't stop. They fucking got me. Fucking got me. The algorithm fucking got me. And at the same time, I was texting my girlfriend. And a few minutes ago, that's when I finally stopped the death scroll. I thought, like, imagine during this time I could have a better conversation with her than just like one word answers because I was busy going back scrolling on gym content. I spent the past year and a half trying to not let this happen again. Reading freaking books about this type of shit. Atomic Habits by James Clear. Dopamine Detox by, I forgot the author. Making hundreds of videos about this, the lower screen time shit. I just spent like 2 hours just on a fucking dead scroll. A few days ago I posted about in the mental health guide about this point. They fucking got me. Now I'm not some special, crazy, super disciplined kid. I'm not a monk. I'm a 15-year-old who's just trying not to let this happen. But even the strongest of the strong have their missteps, mistakes. And I did too. This time it was pretty bad though. But the one thing that I guess I could teach you is that everyone makes their mistakes. And everyone always feels like shit after making those mistakes. But there's nothing you can do. It already happened. So what can you do? Try to make something better. Try to make something good come out of that. What's something that I literally just learned like five minutes ago? That I still don't have enough discipline or willpower to withstand whatever just happened. Just a fucking dead scroll about freaking gym content for like 2 hours. I could have been asleep for the past 2 hours. I could have already gratitude journal and went to sleep, and I would have been sleeping for 2 hours, ready to wake up at 6 in the morning to go work on final study guides. Work on practice exams, but no. Monkey brain decided to go scroll on YouTube. Random gym content shorts. This happens to the best of us. To all of us. And I could have been so mad at myself for it, right? When you have that happen, every other time that it's happened, even just for like 5 minutes or 10 minutes, 20 minutes, fucking take my phone and freaking throw it across my room. This time I just like, bruh, you can't do shit about it. Even while scrolling, you know you're doing something bad. You know you could have had a proper conversation with your girl. You know you could have been in sleep for 2 hours, but no, this is your fault. It's your fault. So don't even get mad, because you could have controlled it. It's your fault. So I didn't throw it across the room. I let that anger to myself. And that's another thing. Anytime you mess up, don't put the blame on anyone. Even if it is their fault. 'Cause in some way it's your fault and you know it. No one else was the reason why I was scrolled for 2 hours. The reason I scrolled for 2 hours is because of me. Not because of some random ghost, because of me. Not because of my girlfriend, because I'm just waiting for her another text, so just scroll like two videos. It's because of me. It's not because of my parents, it's because of me. That's responsibility. We gotta take the responsibility for the mistake. Find something that we can learn from the mistake. And try not to replicate the mistake. And I know when you make that mistake, it fucking hurts. I feel it right now. So I'm taking deep breaths. It's a fucking deep ass pain in my heart. I feel like a fucking hypocrite. I feel like a loser. I feel like a freaking little person who I used to be. We all make those mistakes. We all just gotta know that. And we gotta take that responsibility as young guys to take the responsibility. It's your fault that it happened, but you can't do shit about it. It's in the past. Even though you have that deep fucking rooted pain, what are you gonna do about it? Try to find something else that you can do. Just find something that you can learn from the experience and learn from it. And when you do have that deep-rooted pain from giving into those bad habits, to that instant gratification, and you know that you're doing something wrong while you're still doing it, like you're still scrolling. You're scrolling, right? And midway you're like, oh, I should just probably get off and I gotta go to sleep. And then no, you just feel like you're not in control of your body, even though you are mindful of the mistake. I don't know how to fix that. Not yet, at least. The only thing I could say is not get in that situation in the first place. But that's easier said than done. Because I literally just experienced it. So now I have more empathy for people who say, it's not as easy as you think it is. You're right, I don't. Until now. I had no control over what my body was telling me. My mind kept telling me to get off. What did my body do? It didn't correspond. It didn't do what it was told. Now I have a lot more empathy for those people who are in those positions of deep reliance on that instant gratification, who just need it. And as for the reason I needed it, I don't know. I know what anytime you're giving into an instant gratification, you try to fill a void that you're missing. But I don't know what that void was yet. But fucking shows you how freaking evil these companies are, though. Like a side tangent here. It shows you how evil they are. And that was just YouTube. Once, after a year of trying not to be doing this anymore, trying to keep scrolling. Imagine people on Instagram, on TikTok, and they're not even mindful of it. I had the capacity at least to be mindful of my mistakes. I didn't do anything about it, but I was still mindful about them. What what the frick do? They don't even know. So it's harmful. It's more harmful to them than it is to me. I scrolled for 2 hours straight once in probably this entire past year. They do it every single day without even realizing it. Swipe, swipe, swipe. Keep on going. Just mindless behavior that you can't stop for the love of goodness. I understand now. I forgot what it was like to be like that. I forgot what it was like to be in that mental state. I forgot what it was like to have that repercussion. And what did I feel when this was all happening? I felt shame. Oddly enough, I was like, what the fuck am I doing? You speak so badly about this shit on YouTube, and yet, what the fuck here you are, little hypocrite. If your parents saw this, would they respect you more? Fuck no. If your girlfriend saw you doing this, would she respect you? Hell no, she'd break up with you. Or at least have less respect for you. If your viewers, if your friends saw this, would they have more respect for you or less respect? Less respect, because I keep telling them, I keep showing people through these videos that, oh no, don't do that. I made a mistake. They fucking got me. And it's hard to know that going forward. It's hard to know that everything that you worked up for can now just be taken away by an emotion. Well, not actually, but the feeling of everything that you've worked up for is now gone after you made a mistake. After you get an injury at the gym, you feel like all of it was for nothing. When you're sick from the gym, you feel like, oh, I can't recover from this. I can't go anymore. But I just quit. You just gotta keep pushing and keep going. Eventually, we're gonna feel better. Might not be this right second, but eventually. These times get tough, bro. The daily grind is fucking hard, but you know what's even harder? The times where you fail. The times where you do the bad habits even though you know you shouldn't. I feel like those times are harder than the times where you just gotta do the hard work. Why? Because you know you fucked up. At least when you're doing the hard work, you know you're doing something good and productive, even though it's freaking hard. When you choose the path of the least resistance, sure, it's easy, but it's fucking hard afterwards. Because you know you did something wrong. You know you freaking messed up. Anytime you eat that cake, you know you cheated on your fucking diet. You feel like shit because of it. Yesterday, I was eating pizza and freaking cakes and cookies. And some of my friends were like, oh my god, you're eating junk food? Like, whoa, this is such like, we gotta record this. You gotta record this. And then another one said that you like, oh my god, look at the shame on your face. Like, you look so sad. I was like, because I fucking am. And then again today, I love the junk food for like class parties because it's the last day of school. Yesterday was the last day of a certain like activity. It was like an elective or something. Last meeting, we had a party. Last day in history, we had a party today. I messed up. Now, I know I'm having a little bit of a pity party over here right now. But notice how my head, my body language is closed in. Like, I just, what the fuck? Like, isn't it crazy that when you're confident and like you're proud of yourself, your body language is completely different. But when you're down in the dumps and you know it, then your body just curls. Like, this is something that's so freaking weird that I freaking noticed. And then, wait, hold on. So, what if I just do it the other way around? What if I just pretend to be more confident and proud of myself physically with that activated response emotionally? I feel something happening. Fuck, that's crazy. Whoa. Another life lesson. When you feel down in the dumps, just stick your fucking chest out and chin it up. And then the body's gonna feel a little bit less down in the dumps. So that's fucking cool. Well, everyone fucking makes mistakes. I wish it wasn't okay, but it's okay. Everyone makes freaking mistakes. I did. I paid. Paid the mental damage. I can't wake up tomorrow at the time I want to. I'm not gonna be able to work as much as I wanted to. Work as hard. Be as focused. Yeah, it sucks. I know. But it's my choice, my responsibility. I did this for myself, for the instant gratification. I was being selfish. But we live and we learn. Yeah. Not even gonna say my quote. Fuck it, do the hard work now instead of later. Even though I didn't. You do it then. You do the hard work now instead of later. But if any of you are in ruts right now, I understand that feeling. I truly do understand that feeling. That's why I'm recording this 5 minutes after it happened, so it can still be like fresh. The pain could be fresh, so I can understand and empathize with you. But just keep your head up. Just keep pushing. Throughout all the daily struggles, throughout the times of you just want to quit, there are the times you want to give into the instant gratification, and you do, and then you feel like shit afterwards. The only thing I could say is just to keep on going. Keep pushing. Don't stop. You might get demotivated. I'm demotivated. Fuck me. I'm super demotivated. But keep on going. You don't need motivation. You need discipline in times like this. The 3 a.m. motivation won't hit. 3 a.m. discipline will. Just keep going. You might not take this advice right now from a little 15-year-old. But when I become successful one day, when in my 20s or 30s I'm somewhat popular, famous, successful, then people are gonna come back to these videos and think, what the fuck? You're right. And I know. I'm just not there yet. You know the mindsets and everything, you just gotta wait, I guess. And of course, obviously, I'm just a freaking 15-year-old. What do I know? I don't know a lot. Yet. all I know is that if you keep on pushing and you keep on trying to do the good habits and try to get rid of the bad ones, and you keep on actually doing them, I know you're gonna make it far. Or further than everyone else. And that's basically what we all want. Because hard work now instead of later is always necessary. You got it.